You love someone, you just treat them fair. Oh, how I feel so bad. You wanna leave. She's crying her heart to me. How could I let this be? Where I wanna be. Hello, how y'all doing today? I told y'all I was coming on for Thanksgiving Chronicles. Y'all knew I was gonna do my thing today. I'm all up in the gas station. Hey, Davina. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, my darling. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Corinne, how are you? Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family also. I'm up in this joint chilling. I get off at 7, and I can't wait to get out of here. So, y'all, today is Thanksgiving, and I've been up in here since 1. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. So, this dude just bought me a plate, y'all. His foundation feed the homeless, and well, they feed the elderly around here, and they go and take food to everybody who working. So this is the plate that they sent me: cranberry, ham, turkey, green beans, macaroni and cheese, red velvet cake, cupcake, and a chocolate cupcake. Then they take this to all the elderly people. We got the macaroni and cheese and the green beans in the back, ham and turkey, with gravy and dressing and cranberry sauce. So they fed about 400 people today. I'm like, I didn't even know it was 400 people around here to be fed. For real, for real. So that's the plate that they brought me. So what they do is they set up over at the field. It's the Hardy Foundation. They set up at the building. He got a field too. He do concerts and everything. They set up over there and they feed the people. People come through that can come through. Hey, Rob Bess, how are you? So people that can come through, they actually come through. And then him and his family, they go and they deliver food. They deliver food to anybody that's working. They deliver food to hey Ashley Ross, how are you? They deliver food to like elderly people, like elderly people that they know who homes who don't have a lot of food and stuff. They gonna take them a plate, and they feed these people. They be there over there since before 9, about 10 o'clock, feeding people in town. So if people don't have a place to eat, or they don't have family here and things of that nature, or they don't have nobody cook for them, him and his sisters, they cook. Hey, Silky Black, how are you? They go and cook, and then they deliver plates, like I said, to all the elderly people, anybody that's working, um, and they go all over the county. McCormick County is big. It's a big county. So yeah, so they take food all over the county to people that they know who need food, and I think that's cool. I think that's a cool little organization. So he said they were looking for me. I was like, y'all ain't tell me to come over there. So I was with my mom's. I went to my mom's house. What was I? I went to my mom. Y'all, my mom. I didn't want to deny her, so she wanted to cook this year. My sister didn't deny her. My father said my mama could cook for 3 weeks, and I think she had. Y'all, my mama cooked some chitlins. She cooked collard greens. She cooked a turkey. She cooked macaroni and cheese. Uh, Dressing. Hey, Bernice, how are you? I am on my grind as always. But my mama cooked all of that, y'all, and I'm so proud of her. She ain't burned up the kitchen or nothing. No, the food was good too. Then I went to my aunt's house and got some cookies off her table. She was like, "What you doing over here, little girl?" I said, "I came to get some cookies." Hmm. And my uncle gonna he looking at TV, and this lady was making cookies on TV. He's talking about, hey, little gal. I was like, yes, sir. He's like, here go your cookies right here. I say, where? He gonna point to the TV. The lady mixing cookies and put them on a baking sheet on TV. He talking about, there go your cookies right there. I said, Uncle Doc, you don't stop it. You don't cut it out, sir. Stop it. And he's laughing. My uncle's so funny to me. So I thought my cousin was gonna come over here, but she still got time. She said she'll be over here before I get off. She wanna come pick up something for her mother. I made her mother some jewelry. I made her mother some jewelry. And y'all, it's getting cold outside. When I say it's getting cold outside, y'all, it's getting cold here. The wind blowing and everything. It was warm when I came in. I just came in with a sweater. But I might have to run out to the car and get my coat. Because I don't like being cold. And then when I got here, the other young lady, she had already did. It ain't, I don't know if it's real cold outside or not. Because I ain't been back out there since I've been in here. But I'm going to go out there in a little bit. So that when I got here, the girl that was here before me, she said I couldn't find my jacket. Y'all know them all over overalls that the guys be wearing when they go outside and work. The people be wearing outside at work. That's what she had on. I was like, girl, you got on your overalls? She said, I couldn't find my coat. She said, but I got clothes on up under it. I'm thinking to myself, everybody wear clothes under their, you say you want to wash your hair, but it's cold. I am going home and I gotta touch my, y'all, I got my hat on today because I gotta touch my color up. I ain't gonna let y'all see it until my color right. So this dude came in here. He was like, he was trying to talk to me, and he was so rude. Y'all, ugh. He was a young dude, baby. He was all drunk and high. I have to be careful in here. He was like, yeah, 45. I carries a 45. And he gonna like show me. Baby, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I started calling my supervisor and tell her, girl, I gotta go home. But I ain't tripping. And everybody coming to the store today, y'all. Alright, tomorrow Black Friday, right? Hey, Clyde. How are you? Hey, Montoria. Okay, tomorrow Black Friday, am I right? Okay. Answer me this. Why everybody and their mother coming up in this joint trying to break a $50 and $100 bill? Take them dollars on to the store with you when you go in the morning. It's ridiculous. Y'all would not believe how many people that came up here with 50s and 100s. I was like, I ain't got no change for that. I ain't going nowhere for Black Friday. I ain't got no Black Friday money. They ain't even gave us our paycheck. We don't get paid till tomorrow, and I don't even know what time we're going to get paid tomorrow. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see what time they pay me tomorrow. That's what I'm waiting on. Because it's crazy. Because last time, it was almost 8 o'clock when I got paid on Veterans Day. Y'all, it was dark outside when they paid me. Oh no, they don't act crazy with my money. It's just that, all right, so from what I understand, the guy got like 17 stores. You're right. They don't do that. They don't do direct deposit, and the banks were closed. So they got like 17 stores, and the guy go to each store and hand write the checks for the people. I'm like, yo, I need a bank. I need a pay stub. I need a pay stub because I need to see what y'all taxing me for and all that stuff. They real old. These dudes real old school. Something about their accountant and something. I don't know. I don't. You know what? Listen, you want to hear old school? The little girl that I did homeschooling for, that I got her, I graduated. I homeschooled her all the way through high school. They paid her with cash, y'all. I said, they what? She said, yeah, she give me cash. I said, she give you cash? I said, who does that? They paid her in cash and gave her a pay stub. I was like, everybody get paid in cash? She said, mm-hmm. She said she got a pay statement. Yep, she said she got a pay stub. And they took taxes out because they would do her her W-2s and everything. She got all of that. Listen. Believe it or not, they just stopped taking checks from people. And they got the y'all listen, we got some local stores around here that still take checks and you can go in there and cash your check. Like the grocery store and the drugstore, a lot of people, it's a lot of older people around here, they still get their social security checks in check form. And then to the they go to the what is that? To the drugstore, cash their checks, and then go pay their bills. And get somebody, they get somebody to take them, like their kids and stuff, to take them to pay their bills in cash. That sound crazy, don't it? Somebody driving up. I don't know who this is. I hope they don't come in here with no big bills, because I ain't got no change. I ain't got no change. I ain't got no ones. None. People looking at me crazy because I'm giving them quarters. I'm like, I ain't got no ones. I just got a 5. I don't even think I got no 5s. I need to put a sign on the door to say correct change, please. But yeah, it's crazy. So I ended up down here because this is my parents' hometown. This is my parents and my sister's hometown. And they all moved back down here. Gas. They buy a lot of this right here. They buy a lot of that and beer and cigarettes. Hey baby, how you doing? I've been here since 2007. It's cool. I like it down here. It's cool. It used to be a lot more fun because there used to be a lot more young people here. But a lot of the younger people are moving out. You know what I'm saying? They got older and they don't party like they used to. They just, they doing the old people thing. You got some change, baby?
Like change like what?
Uh, like ones.
Not really.
You got 5? All right, cool. I can do a 5. I'm sorry, I just had to ask because you know how it is. You know how it is around here. Give me your date of birth, sweetheart.
5, 10, 7, 7.
Oh, come on. 426. You might as well just give me the 5 because I ain't got no change. I mean, all I got is change.
What you mean?
All I got is change.
Well, give me 4 quarters. I
Okay.
need 4 quarters for
I got quarters. I got a 5.
Well, man, but yeah, hold that dollar. Hold that dollar for a second. You got some Swiss money?
I do. Which ones you want?
Let me get 2 packets of red.
You having a good Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna try.
I see you wrapping your backwoods. 212. That's 1, 2. All right. Thank you, baby. And you have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, baby. Y'all, he used to be the man back in the day. When I first got down here, he used to be the man. When I say the man, he used to be the man. Him and his boys, they used to be running it down here. They was all down here slanging. Then I remember I came down here one summer, and me and my girlfriend came from Fayetteville. And me and her, I don't know if all right. So, all right, everybody always hang around with, but always the best, what they would call it, most savory people. But they was always good people. So, but I knew the weed dude in Fayetteville. I mean, when I talk about the weed dude, I'm talking about the weed dude when I lived there. And so me and my girlfriend, we came down here from Fayetteville, and I had quite a bit of weed in my car because I was friends with the weed man. They was dry here. When I tell y'all it was dry here, I don't know what happened to all the weed around here, but there wasn't no weed to be found nowhere in this town. I came to town. They were so damn happy. It was like I was getting double for my trouble. Double for my trouble. And now I don't do all that selling and all that stuff. But my girlfriend, I don't know where the heck she had been. Because that chick was like, look, I'm going to show you how to bag this up and do this and this and this. I was looking at her like, I don't know what you talk about, but whatever you're doing, ain't got nothing to do with it. Just leave me enough that we can have a good time this weekend. Because I can't be with you by myself sober. Me and my friend, we had so much fun down here that weekend. Oh my God. We went back to Fayetteville. Our pockets was a little bit heavier. Our stash was gone, but our pockets was a little bit heavier. And all that was free money because, like I said, I was friends with the weed dude. And sometimes he would do stuff and he would pay me in weed. Yep. And you know what? I like it down here. It is, y'all listen, listen. It ain't bad down here. It is so cool. I like it because it's calm, it's laid back. For the most part, people don't come to your house unless they call. Hey, sunshine. No, I wouldn't call myself the dope girl. I just happen to know the dope. I just happen to know the weed man, and we was cool people. Happy Thanksgiving, sweetheart. I just happen to know the weed man. He was my friend. I don't do that no more though, y'all. But I used to have fun when I used to come down here. It was always fun. I've always, and I'm gonna tell y'all now, it's a lot of times people be like, it's boring down there. Y'all don't have nothing to do. It's nothing to do. I'm telling y'all, I be having myself a good time. And then like it all depends on the people you hang out with too. With me, I don't do a whole lot of hanging out, a whole lot of hanging out. But like I just saw my cousin. She was like, what you doing when you get off, cousin? I was like, cousin, when I get off, I'm going to the house. I'm gonna put my food in the fridge and I want to have me a nice glass of wine. I want to have me a nice glass of Stella Rosa Black. And I'm just gonna sit up and chill. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chill. And I probably, I know I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some Netflix. I'm gonna hit some Netflix up tonight because I think it's this thing called Slumberland that I want to see. I think it's called Slumberland. I looked at this show called Sandman. Y'all, that show was so good. I like that one. I need to see if there's any more episodes of that. So that's what I be doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go drink me some wine and get a dog some turkey. Put the rest of my food in the fridge, and just chill out. Just sit back and relax. Cause tomorrow I'll be chilling. Tomorrow I'll be chilling. I'm off tomorrow, but I gotta work. I gotta open on Saturday. Y'all, I gotta open on Saturday morning. I gotta be at 6. I gotta be at 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. Y'all just have to look. That's why I had to look at the thing and see if I know she effing line. I gotta be at 6 to 2. I should call Lily and ask Lily if she want to change, uh, split one of her night shifts with me. Yeah, I don't like working in the day shift. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like opening. Because when you open, you got to go out there and get that long stick it down in that gas thing, and then send her the gas, the reading of the sticks. I don't be, I don't be all cool on that. But yeah, it's been cool today, y'all. People been coming in. It's been a steady pace, like a steady pace. Everybody been cool that's been coming in. If I tell them I ain't got no change, they be like, hold on, I got a card. I be like, oh, okay, cool, thank you. Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, my hat and shirt really do match. I didn't think it was gonna match that well. They actually do match. So I'm gonna go home. I probably, and when I'm drinking my wine, I'll do my hair because I'm about to recolor my hair. I gotta get the tone right because it's more reddish than it is blonde right now, and the very tips is like white. So I gotta, I gotta do something. I gotta get it together. So I think that'll be cool. Me doing that, drink me a glass of wine, and get my hair together. But it's cold. I think it's getting cold because I can feel the air blowing in here on me. Now I wanted to go to the other store, but I know the other store must not be open because people coming over here and they asking about lottery. So they know we ain't got lottery yet. Yeah, I think the temperatures are dropping. Yeah, I think they really are dropping. So like people, I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of people down here they like to play the lotto and the lottery, and so what they do is they be like having like lottery tickets in their car, y'all, and they come to the gas station with lottery tickets, and they be using the lottery tickets for gas, the winning lottery tickets for gas. Like they'll hold so many lottery tickets in their car, like $2 and $5 gas. They be like, and then y'all listen. Listen. This dude came here today. He was like, "Can I get $5?" I'm looking outside because I want to see what kind of car he driving. He driving a Benz. He gonna ask me for $5 in gas. I was like, you got anything smaller than that? Yeah, he gonna hand me a 50. Bruh, you got something smaller than that? And why did you get $5 in a Mercedes? And where's your gas can? That's what I want to know. Cause you gotta be putting that in a gas can. $5? Child boo. You right. It must be going into the payments. Y'all, when I worked at the last gas station I worked at, it was these group of guys. They would come in every evening on their way to work, and a guy would put like $5, $7, $3. He would never put over $10 worth of gas in his car. And I'd be like, how far, my nosy, but how far you work from here? You right. You don't know what they going through, and they are broke, busted, and disgusted. There's a lot of people. I mean, because I've seen dudes that come through. They be having banging cars, and they be having put $5 and $4 and $3. This one dude came in just now. He had a like a big one of them bubbles. That's what we used to call them in DC, a bubble. The police cars, like one of them Crown Vics. He had a Crown Vic. He wanted $6 worth of gas. I was looking at him like, I said, your gas must be already full. You just topping it off. He's like, no, I'm just getting enough gas to go down to my mama house. Okay. I'll be like, okay. That's why when I get paid, the first thing I try to do is top off my car. And I try and keep it top off. You say, no, ma'am, it was head towards empty. He said he was trying to get enough gas to get down to his mama house. I don't know where his mama lived at. But that's why I be trying to top my car off. And my father, the other reason I try to top it off, because if my mother and father, or my sister, my brother-in-law, or my auntie and my uncle get in the car with me, and they see my car anything past half full, honey, if it's past half full, it might as well be on empty. If it ain't half full, over half full, it might as well be empty. Cause I've been riding with my daddy and my gas light have come on. Y'all, I'd rather you pull splinters from up under my toenails than for my daddy to give me one of them sermons. I ain't lying. I would rather you had pulled splinters from up under my toenails than for me to get a sermon from my daddy about the gas tank light be coming on. That sermon and the sermon of don't don't ride don't drive across the highway to get gas when you on the when you on the interstate. Hold on, I gotta turn the lights on. But everything good to go tonight, cause shoot, the girl before me, I like her coming in. She talked about she went out there and washed all the windows, swept and wiped all the gas pumps down, and she changed all the trash bags and mopped the store and changed all the. I'm like, okay, it ain't nothing for me to do then, but sit here and look cute and take people money. Nothing. So about 6:30, I'm gonna put the lock on the door. I'm gonna start counting down this drawer. I'm gonna start counting down everything. They can say I'm starting too early or whatever. It is what it is. Cause by about I'm thinking about 7:15. I plan on having walked my dog and be in the house coloring my hair. Drinking me a glass of wine. By 7:45 I plan on being Netflix and chilling. Drinking my wine and chilling. Hey Janice James, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all Thanksgiving dinner. What y'all have for Thanksgiving? What y'all, who cooking? Who cooked? That's what I need to know. Who cooked? My mama cooked this year, y'all. I was so happy she cooked. And the food was good. Y'all, my mama food was good. I was like, y'all, listen. I don't know what she did to that turkey, but that turkey was so juicy. Y'all, I had the turkey breast. Y'all, it was like, when you get turkey, it's dry. And I ain't had no gravy on it. Would you say you declined all invitations? I know that's right. But it didn't have no dressing on it. Mm-mm. I'm glad it didn't, cause I don't like dressing. I mean, not dressing, uh, gravy. I'm not a gravy girl. But That turkey was so good. And I got me a piece to take home. Guess what I'm gonna do with that when I get home? You doing mac and cheese. My mother was making mac and cheese when I left the house. She was making some mac and cheese when I left the house. My mother had some pretty food. Hey, how you doing, Big Duke? How are you, sweetheart? Y'all, you know Big Duke ain't eating a whole bunch of food. Or are you, Big Duke? You up there eating all the chitlins and the hog mogs? My mom was like, you want some chitlins? I was like, Mama, you know I ain't gonna eat no chitlins. I ain't ate no chitlins since the 5th of February, and I never eat no chitlins. I can't even stand the smell of chitlins. I go in the house, chitlins, y'all was, y'all, I can't stand the smell of chitlins. Chitlins have an adverse effect on my stomach. And that's what they are, booty noodles. They have an adverse effect on the smell of chitlins have an adverse effect on my stomach. I don't know why people they come through here. They come to the gas station, right? My lights are on. And they come through here and they fly through. I'm like, why y'all fly through? I know that's right. I'm paranoid about large crowds too. Dude, what you doing? What you doing? Putting her out? Oh, he opening the door for her. That was real nice of you, dude. Oh, y'all changing seats. He must be drunk. Oh, they exchanging seats. Yeah, my mother came to Germany one time, and she made because my ex-husband, my first husband, he loved chitlins. He was from Arkansas, so she made him some chitlins. First of all, we went to the grocery store looking for chitlins. I don't know why I would think that going off post and going to the daggone regular grocery store they have them. Y'all, they actually gave us the whole entrail. I was looking at my mother like, what the hell is that? It's like I know damn well when you ain't buying that. They actually gave her the whole intestines with the little butthole and the tail. I was like, what in the hell? I said, when did this little piggy go to the market is going on? Yeah, I told mom, I said, we going on post. I said, they ain't got none here. I said, we going to the next town over. Because I was in Carlsruhe. I said, we going to Manheim and go shopping. So she found some chitlins for my ex-husband. Y'all, she cooked them chitlins. Y'all, why my neighbor come over with her baby on her hip talking about, excuse me, is somebody over here cooking pork chitlins? I was like, excuse me? She had her bowl and her fork. She said, did I smell pork chitlins? She said, do you mind if I get a few? She brought her bowl and her fork, went in the pot. She had her baby all on her hip. I thought that was the funniest thing ever. I was like, what is she doing? Big dude, you know how it was in the military. You know how it was in the military to be away from home. She came, she had her baby all on her hip, talking about, I smell pork chitlins. I said, excuse me? Somebody over here cooking pork chitlins. Do you mind if I get some? She had a whole bowl of fork and her baby on her hip. Oh my God. And all my people came. It was like every single person, every single person in my company came to my house. It was like everybody that was single ended up. They was like, Via's mom here cooking. Everybody single. All of them, they all ended up at my house. I had all the liquor, all the beer. They brought all the drinks and a couple of cakes. And they came over that joint. They ate down. They chow down. My mother had collard greens, mashed potatoes, uh, potato salad. She had dressing. Y'all, anything people had told her that they wanted, she cooked it for them. They was like, because you know, some people talk about, oh, I miss my mother dressing, or I miss my mother macaroni and cheese, or I miss my mother ham. She cooked it for them. My mother was in Germany with me for a whole month. My friends was so sad when she went back to the States. They was like, your mother gotta go. I was like, hell yeah, she ain't living here. What y'all expect? Y'all, they was so happy my mother was over there. Because my mother treated them like she was their mother. They was like, Vivian mother here, y'all. They be coming to my house. What are you doing? Your mother's still here. I came to see Miss Mary. Like, y'all make me sick. I came to see Miss Mary. They always call, I'm telling you, they was there. They was there like, like, like they lived there. Like they was coming to see their own mother. Like they aunt was in town or what, whatever. But my mother always been cool with my friends. And then when my mother wasn't there, y'all, guess who used to cook for Thanksgiving and Christmas? Me and a couple of friends, we get together. And I mean, we had big dinners. I mean, I had every holiday, I seem to have like the party at my house. I'm talking about big dinners. I'm talking about people be like, somebody will buy ham and drop it off, somebody will buy turkey and drop it off, somebody drop off greens, somebody drop off yams, somebody drop off this. Y'all, they always dropped off all that food, and I end up cooking it. All right, baby, you too. You have a happy Thanksgiving. But I used to love Germany. I love Germany. I love being in the military. That's the thing I love the most about being in the military. Because being in the military, even though you were away from home, people came together and they loved on each other. Thanks, babe. That's the thing I love the most about being in the military. Because even if you were away from home and you were away from your family, it was always somebody there to be a surrogate family for you. It was always somebody there to be a surrogate family for you. And when I say a surrogate family, when I was in Fort Irwin, California at the NTC, it was this dude. His wife was deployed for Thanksgiving. I knew him and his wife. We were all cool. I went to the house and I cooked Thanksgiving dinner for his kids, him and his kids. His wife was all on, she called us back and everything. She was so happy. Um, Another year, I went to somebody else's house and I helped them cook Thanksgiving dinner. It was always, I'm telling you, y'all, it was always a surrogate family. So people that be like, I ain't got no family and don't nobody want to be bothered with me, I know you be lying, because it's always, if you good to people, if you a good person, you could always find a surrogate family. You get what I'm saying? Even if your family an asshole, you could always find somebody that's a surrogate family. And that's the real deal, Jack. Because Tracy always talk about how bad it was growing up with her, and she talk about how cool it is being with my mom and dad. My mom crazy as West in here sometimes, y'all, but for the most part, I'm telling you, my friends be like, I love your mother. I be like, y'all can have her. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I be talking crazy, but I wouldn't trade my mother for a thing in the world. I wouldn't trade my mother and father. Now, my father done lost his phone, y'all. So now I got to turn his phone off and I got to go get him a new one. Yeah. He done lost his phone, so I got to turn his phone off and go get him a new one. So I'll probably do that tomorrow sometime. I love my daddy. I said, when was you planning on telling me? I don't know. I thought your mother would have told you. She got to tell me everything. Well, I knew you was coming over here. I said, Lord Jesus, all I can do is love on the two of them. Love on the two of them. It's kind of cool that I'm gonna be getting out of here at 7 o'clock tonight. I might go to my cousin's house because I think tonight is my aunt's birthday. I think so. I might go over their house. She was supposed to come over here. She still got about another hour to get here though. She said she was gonna come over here. So they were talking about they want me to do some earrings for them and some necklaces. So yeah, she over there taking orders now. That'll be cool if they come over here. Then they ain't gotta go over there, y'all. I really wanna go. When I leave here, I wanna go to my house and fix my hair. And I did and then I gotta do some book bags. I got 4 book bags to do. 2 for church and 2 to mail out. And a photo slate, and I gotta mail that one out. So that's gotta go out tomorrow. The photo slate and 2 book bags gotta go out tomorrow. Then the other 2 bags, I need to I need to hit him up and see if they gonna him or his wife or his son gonna run past the house and pick it up. So that's what I'm gonna do for that. And they had 2 book bags, and then that'll be cool. I'll be done, y'all. For the most part. Then I can start on a I'm gonna do a quilt. Um my girlfriend's son died, and he was a Omega Psi Phi, and so she gave me all his t-shirts. So I'm gonna start cutting his t-shirts up. They're gonna be different sizes because I'm cutting out the whatever the design is on the shirt, that's gonna be like one quilt piece. So if his name was on the back, that's gonna be a quilt piece, and I'm gonna patch it all together. And I got gold corduroy fabric to put in between them. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna do a large quilt for her. I think she'll like that. Hey, Dr. Soapy. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day to you too. So I think that's sweet. I think that was a sweet thing that she wanted to do. So I'm gonna start cutting them t-shirts out. Hey, Locked and Lovely, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving Day to you, sweetheart. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start cutting those shirts up and getting those ready for her. And getting those so I can get her quilt done. And I think it'll be a cute little quilt. I think it'll be cute to put that shirt together for her. And I think that'll make her feel better. You know what I'm saying? Cause her you know what I'm saying? Something that her son wore. Uh, it'll be close to her. Hey TC, how are you? Good that you caught me live. Happy Thanksgiving to you, sis. So I think that's cool. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, people say I live in a little town. It is a little town, y'all. This town is little. We got 2 stoplights. We got 2 stoplights, 1 grocery store, uh, 3 fast food restaurants, and a Huddle House. And a couple little, restaurants around here. But I like it. Now, if you into boating, fishing, and golfing, hunting, this is a good place for you to visit. If you like to hunt, deer hunting is spectacular. Huddle House is like the Waffle House. The Huddle House is like the Waffle House. If you are into hunting, the hunting here is spectacular. And I'm gonna tell y'all what else they do here. They had a Hooters golf classic. Um, right after they do the cause in Augusta they do the Masters. And so, a lot of people stay here in McCormick during the Masters and they drive over to Augusta to the Masters. All right, so you got that. Then the week after the Masters, you have the Hooters golf tournament, amateur golf tournament, and it's played here in McCormick. Then you have, and that's like all the amateur golfers. They come up here, they play that. Then you have the bass fishing. The bass fishing rodeo that actually be on ESPN, and that's here. And they come up here and they do bass fishing. They do a lot of bass fishing, and they do a lot of they fish for catfish, bass, crappie. So they do a lot of fishing here. A lot of fishing here. So as soon as I get somebody to clean my pond out, I'm gonna restock my pond and I'm gonna start going down there fishing again. But I gotta get somebody to come back uh backhoe my field and clean up my field, and then once they get my back 40 cleaned up, then I clean out my pond, get my pond all cleaned out and everything, get all the lily pads and stuff like that, and just regular little grass and stuff, get that in there, and then I'm gonna restock my pond and put some fish in there. Cause a lot of people they was like, oh, I used to go fish out on your place all the time before you got here. That's why I ain't got no fish there, cause y'all Negroes went and got them all, and which y'all ain't get the big old snapping turtles. Y'all, they be having some big old snapping turtles. Big snapping turtles. I said, I ain't messing with them things. Snap my finger off. That's all I need is a turtle to bite part of my finger off. Y'all be calling me Stumpy because the turtle bit the tip of my finger off. Not today. Mm-mm. So y'all see how lazy it is in here? Y'all see how lazy it is in here? It's just like, okay, do. What else to do? And I'm not going outside because it's dark. So the guy that bought me the food, he wanted me to write a newspaper article. So I probably write up something quick, 500 words, and send it over to the. Now I ain't gonna do it if they don't send me a picture, because I told him one of them needed to take a picture and send it to me. But do a quick 500-word article, 3 to 500 word article, and send it to them for them to put it in the newspaper. They'll put it in there. That'd be about like my sixth story I have. Yeah, I be writing newspaper articles and just giving them to the people. They just be putting them in there. They be like, this is wonderful. I did one newspaper article. I had a page and a half. I had all these pictures. They was like, good gracious. They were like, I'm glad you gave us this because we need to just fill up some space. So I had all the pictures. It was like a page and a half article. It was on the front page, and then it went to like the second page. Somebody coming up. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is, cause our little sign say pay inside. You must pay inside. The people be wanting to pay at the pump, but it say you gotta pay inside. So they come past and they look at our sign and they trying to mess with the pump and then they leave. Gotta come in and pay. Hey, sweetheart, how you
Hey,
doing?
all
Can I help you?
right. I got 2 black miles and 2 fish sweets. Red hat.
That's a pretty color.
Thank
You got small bills, or you paying by card?
you. I got a bill. Small
Cause I ain't got no change. You say 2 wood tips?
bill.
Hey dear, how you doing? Give me that.
299.
$381.
You got a change for 5.
Yeah. I have to think about it. I'm so hurt. All right. Thank you, baby. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
Hey, you got some person.
No. Y'all ain't got no change. They looking for kerosene. It really must be cold outside. They looking for kerosene. She the second or third person I seen come here tonight looking for kerosene. You know you doing kerosene heat. You know you need to get that stuff on hand. You knew it was gonna get cold. I know these people knew it was gonna get cold. They looking for kerosene heat now. Get kerosene now. Hey, Bless Watkins, how are you, dear? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hey, Desha Onda. Oh, did you? See, so look, so she know. She know. Anybody can write a y'all listen. Anybody can write a story down here for the newspaper. If you got a name and address, they don't care. Anybody can put a letter. Listen, y'all. All right, so they got this front part on the front. It's free if you put like certain things in there. Then everybody want their little stuff advertised on the front. Y'all be like going over there to the little messenger. I be like, yo, look, can I get this put on the front page? On the left hand side, they be laughing. You right, they are. And guess what? Guess what? They ain't even doing the index journal 5 days a week, 7 days a week like they used to. I think they do it 3 or 4 days. I think they do it 3 days. I think it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and a weekend, or Monday, Wednesday, and a weekend. They only do like, hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Good. Okay, before you go back, let me ask you this, baby. You got change?
What you mean?
Or you using your card?
Okay, I got cash.
Cause we ain't got hardly no change, unless you got small bills.
Y'all ain't got no ice either?
You need some ice?
Yeah.
It's 95 cents a cup.
95 cents a cup.
Yeah.
All right.
I have to go in the back and get it. That's all you want.
I'm getting a red bull right
You want ice in both of these cups?
now. Nah, I do.
How you been doing?
How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving too, man.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, sweetheart. got you some new ones on.
What?
I need to, the AGS.
Oh yeah.
I need to go get me a new pair.
And my favorite boots.
I used to call them, call them,
You like
the night
ACGs?
boots.
Yeah.
Everybody used to laugh at me when I got here. They was like, why you always wearing them?
They last longer. They last longer than 10.
I like them.
Oh yeah.
138 is your change, my darling.
Thank you, man.
Thank you,
You
sweetheart. Have a
good
happy
one.
Thanksgiving. Don't party too hard.
Nah, I ain't gonna party too damn hard.
If you get drunk tonight, have somebody drive you home.
Yeah, for sure.
They real, y'all listen. Thing I like about down here is the folks is real courteous. For the most part, most of the people from here are real courteous, especially these young guys and stuff. And some around here that's a little disrespectful, but for the most part, most of them are very, very courteous. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Um, it must be raining outside. It is. Y'all, it's raining outside here. But they is real respectful here. So that's the thing. And most of the young ladies are very respectful. Because the other night, this girl came in here and she was talking about her throat was all sore and this and that and the other. And she had to go to the doctor, blah, 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 this. And I told her, I said, have you ever thought it was because you smoke? And the lady looked at me, the other lady looked at me like I was crazy. She said, when the girl left, she was like, girl. She said, I can't believe you actually said something to her. I said, what are you talking about? She said, you actually told her maybe if you weren't smoking so much and, and drink more water, that you wouldn't have to worry about your throat and just like being on antibiotics and your throat being all inflamed and stuff. She said, because they'll kill you and they'll cuss you out and this and that and other. She was like, oh my God. I said, well, if we don't tell them, who gonna say something to them? I said, I wasn't disrespecting her, and I wasn't disrespectful to her, and I wasn't disrespectful to her the way I said it. You got to be respectful, but the thing is, you got to say something to them. Because guess what? If you don't say nothing to these young people, who gonna say something to them? A lot of them, their parents are dead. It's a lot of young people. Y'all don't know how many young people about my age are dead. So if they my age and they pass away, that means their parents are dead. A lot of them. Because people be like, such and such died. I'd be like, mm-mm. They be like, they was your age. I'd be like, oh, God. So it'd be kind of weird, but it is what it is. But I like it around here. I like it here. I like it in this town. Because it's quiet for the most part. People pretty much, they know. There's some nosy people around here. Hey, Natasha, how are you today? It is some people around here who is kind of nosy. But for the most part, most of the people around here are just like fun-loving people. The older people are funnier than get the hell out of here. Because they don't care what they say to you. Once they get to know you, they kind of get to know you. And it's kind of like, yeah, it's pretty cool. You said super meds? I am. I'm just up in here chilling. I'm gonna be in here chilling. When I get out of here, I'm gonna give me a glass of wine and I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna fix the color. I'm gonna do color correction. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all peek at my head. It's a mess. Hold on. I gotta get my color right. It's a little red right now. So I'm going home and I'm gonna blonde it. I gotta get it a little bit more blonde. And do my hair. Have me a glass of wine. and I'm gonna look at some Netflix. I might call this dude and see if he gotta go to work tomorrow. If he ain't gotta go to work tomorrow, he come over there and we can sit there and look at movies. Sit there and look stupid and look at movies. Oh, make sure you drink plenty of water. Plenty of water. People like, oh, drink plenty of juice and this and that. Drink you some water, cause when you got the flu, you need to drink the water so you can cough that phlegm up. People don't know. Water help you cough phlegm up. Cause like when I get the flu, I give me some Mucinex. That Mucinex, and drink me plenty of water. But that's what the thing is. You gotta break that phlegm up in your chest. Break it up. So when I get home, like I said, I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the night. I done ate everything I need to eat today. I don't need to eat nothing else today. Nothing else. So I won't be eating nothing else. Like I said, I'm gonna give my dog some turkey off this other plate. Not off of my plate, but off this other plate that they gave me. Give her some turkey. So she have her some turkey meat. And then I'm just gonna chill out. Oh, some turkey and some ham. There's some turkey and ham on there. So I'm gonna give her turkey and ham and let her chill. And like I said, I think it's raining out there. It is raining outside. So it's gonna really be a Netflix and chill night. Ah, dang nabbit. Boy. I forgot to go and give me a shower cap to put on my head while my head changing colors. Hi. How you doing, Michelle? Michelle, my belle. You still cooking? Ooh. Ooh. I'm glad I ain't have to cook this year. But y'all listen, y'all know what I'm the most disappointed about this Thanksgiving? And I know y'all can call me Patty Boots or whatever, but I don't care. I am so disappointed that I didn't get my sweet potato pie. I thought if I took my sister a bottle of wine up there, that she'd at least be like, oh, boo, come back and get your sweet potato pie. You ready to go, girl? Girl, I was ready to cry when my sister told me I wasn't getting no sweet potato pie. Yeah, I live all year for a sweet potato pie. I be looking forward to my birthday, Thanksgiving, Christmas for a sweet potato pie. And if I'm real good, I might get one at Mother's Day or Easter. But I've been looking for my sweet potato pie. And she ain't cooked no pie. This the same sister that I asked for that same sweet potato pie recipe. And she told me I had a recipe after she died. She'll will it to me. And guess what her excuse was? Oh, boo-boo, I wouldn't in right conscience give you no sweet potato pie. I think you're diabetic. Are you crazy? Give me the damn pie. Ooh. Well, you had a lot of food. You have a great one, Michelle. You have a great one, Michelle's daughter. Have a great, great, great one. It's 45 degrees. Oof. I'm going to tell you the thing I don't like about down here. Because, like, yesterday, this is all. I had on, like, a sweater like this. And that's it. And it was warm outside. Today, all of a sudden, it's kind of chilly. And I know the wind blowing because I'm sitting here looking at a little cone, you know, them little cones, and they got a flag on it. The flag is waving like that. So I know it's kind of, you know, windy out there. But I ain't chilling because tonight at least I ain't got to stay here to 7 o'clock like I usually do. Thank you, Bless. Thank you, Miss Bless. I told y'all, Thanksgiving ain't thing. People like, oh no, pumpkin pie. Y'all tell me, sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie? Thanksgiving ain't Thanksgiving without a sweet potato pie. I went to my aunt's house. She was like, you can have some of my sweet potato pie. I don't want your pie. No, not being mean or nothing. I just want that sweet potato pie. I look forward to them sweet potato pies every year. My sister had about 10 sweet potato pies in the house. And I be usually carrying out 2. I even take my cake plates back every year. You say you need butter. I'm telling you, I take my cake plates. My sister got cake plates. She give me a cake plate. I take my cake plates back every year with the covers on it. I wait till right around this time and I start taking my cake plates back. Right around the time I think it's about time for me to get a pie, I take. It's not my cake plate. It's actually her cake plate. It just happened to be at my house. You right? Well, I ain't got no neighbors. Well, let me take that back. I do kind of got some neighbors. I could walk to their house, but no. She not gonna surprise me. The surprise was I didn't get a cake. I mean, I didn't get a pie. That was the surprise. Nope. It was a bigger surprise when I was told we weren't coming to her house to eat. I said, what? I said, get out. I said, we ain't got no food at your house. I ain't cooking. I was like, oh my God, you not cooking? It's like, are you okay? In my Tracy voice, are you okay? Thank you, trouble woman, trouble woman. Thank you. I don't think she was feeling some type of way. She just didn't cook. She just didn't cook this year. But I thought she was playing because, like, sometimes she'll say, oh, I ain't going to cook. And then at the last minute, she'll say, oh, y'all coming over this time or this time. Now, my aunt and them, they had asked my mother and father and me to come over, but I was like, I'm going to work. But like I said, on my way to work, I stopped at my aunt's house, and I was on her table eating her cookies. And my uncle was like, here go your cookies, little gal. Somebody was on TV making cookies. You too, Bless Watkins. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for stopping through, my dear. I enjoy Thanksgiving. I enjoy it. And like I said, it's a family here. They're called the Hardys. And they have something called the Hardy Foundation. And they fed over 400 people today. And according to Matt, I don't know, I wasn't there. According to Matt, they fed over 400 people. And then they deliver food to, like, places where people working. To all the workers. They deliver food. And to elderly people who can't get out, they deliver them food too. Yep. They deliver it to all over the county. And McCormick is kind of big county. So it's a dense county because we got a lot of trees. So they deliver food all over the place. So that's what he's been doing. He came in, he gave me my plate, and it's so cool. So the food that he gave me, they had macaroni and cheese, green beans, they had dressing, they had ham, they had turkey, they had 2 cupcakes, chocolate and red velvet. That's a good plate, and it's a heavy plate. So I thought that was sweet. Thank you so much, Trouble Woman. Thank you. Hey, Miss Tiara. Happy Thanksgiving to you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody just came in and asked me what color my nails were. I was like, I don't know. It's a color green. It was close to OD green, so I like it. I like green. I like all shades of green. But yeah, I thought that was sweet of him. So like I said, I'm gonna write up an article, but they gotta send me a picture. They send me a picture, I'm gonna write the article, and I'll send it to the newspaper for you. I'll write them a quick article for you. but I like it. And like I said, they deliver meals to everybody. You said every church, our churches weren't open today. But like I said, this family, they do this every year. So the churches donate to them. Like different people in the community, they donate to them. And so they do this for Thanksgiving and they do it for Christmas. And then they will be giving out like they give families Christmas gifts and stuff. And like this dude, it was this young guy. He had 3 kids, and right after Christmas one year, his him and his 3 kids burned up in their mobile home. He died trying to save his babies, and they had to have a funeral, and they didn't have no money for the funeral. He went and collected money from everybody, and they paid for that funeral. They collected the money and they paid for that funeral. Just like we had another little boy who had committed suicide, and because he was bullied, they paid for that funeral too. Different people, the town people made sure that that mama didn't have to worry about paying for that funeral. No, the holidays aren't the same, but you know what? I'm cool with the holidays. Y'all know when I get real down, y'all probably gonna see less and less of me around Martin Luther King Jr. birthday. I can't stand it around that time. That's a hard time for me. Y'all want to see me? Y'all, that's my time. Okay, so I told you guys I'm a bipolar depressive. Bipolar depressive mean like that. I'm more down than I'm up. And it is hard for me around January 15th, 16th. Um, it's real hard. I had first cousins that were so dear to me. Last year I did pretty well. This year I don't know how I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna do. And you right, it's a whole lot of people that's missing family and friends. A lot of people who are going through illnesses and stuff. It's a lot of people that's going through a lot of stuff, but guess what? Y'all know what I say today? All I can say is, thank you, Lord, because I'm still here. I'm still here. Lied on. Sometimes I've been lied on, but I'm still here. Through it all, I made it through another day's journey. God kept me here. That's what I say. That's what I say. I'm so happy. I'm happy to be here. So, I got to say that much. Because there's a lot of people that didn't make it. But other than that, I'm chilling, y'all. I really am chilling. It's a mosquito in here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. I'm gonna tell you it, and it's weird because you got a lot of people that lost people due to COVID during this time and other illnesses. But I just thank God, you know what I'm saying, that y'all here, we here, we able to keep going on and keep moving forward. But y'all, I think about it. I laughed about it, but I think about it. When my mom fell out the bed that uh, about a week and a half ago, a week ago, or whatever, and hit her head, she had a knot on her head. My mama could have hit her head and blood vessel and died, but she didn't. Thank God. All right, how's she doing? She having a good time over there? She probably missing her mom. Cause I know you missing her. They did your grandfather wrong. Let me see. Grandfather wrong. Him and my grandmother was a sexton in the church. Oh, that's so sad. Uh-oh, not just getting out the field. Ooh, I used to hate field duty. Coming out of field duty during holidays. Ugh. But then I'd be happy. You know what? One thing I can say about our church, that's one thing we ain't got to worry about. Like people, we don't mess around when it comes to burying people. If you ain't got the money, cause we got a cemetery. So I mean, we might not be able to pay for your your funeral arrangements, but we'll be able to help with, excuse me, burying you in the ground. You know what I'm saying? Putting you in the ground if that's what you need. So that's the thing I like about our little church. They don't play that. That's one thing my elder told us. Do not tear up your church about a burial plot. Y'all know what? All we got is one little space heater in here. And it's the smallest space heater ever. But I don't care. I'm glad for, because it is keeping me warm. No, it ain't about that. We don't put them on no payment plan. It's just like, like say for instance, I just know people who have come to church, and people have come and said, can I bury my mother here? All right, cool. Now we not we not in the process to be like, oh, everybody come one, come all, but you know what I'm saying. Wait a minute, but in New Jersey, I don't know what I did, y'all. But in New Jersey, depending on cemetery, you have to pay. Yeah, we had, that's how they, okay, in DC, that when they, every time they open, all right, a lot of people don't know, when you bury somebody, every time they open that ground and close that ground, they charge you. You right. Every time they open the ground and close the ground, they charge you. Even if you got your own plot already, they charge you to open that ground and close it. Oh, everybody here, they got to get a vault. Oh, Corinne. No, I'm thankful that y'all allow me to come and keep y'all company. Because, my thing is, y'all keeping me company. Y'all look how long I've been up here and I ain't had nobody coming here. Ooh, y'all look how long I got. I got about 15 minutes. Hold on a second. I got to go turn off the peanuts. Y'all know I would have put all that stuff up last Thursday. Why that lady came in here and changed all my stuff around? All them displays I put up last week, y'all, I emptied out over 40 crates. That's not including boxes of tater chips. It's ridiculous. Newports, our Newports here, we got the cheapest cigarettes in town. Our Newports are $8.55 with the tax. That's our most expensive cigarette. It's $8.55 with tax. And everybody in town be coming over here to buy Newports because they like, oh my God, that's the cheapest cigarettes in town. It's cheaper than a Family Dollar and Dollar General. Yep, it's only 8.55. 8.55. I don't know how much a case is. I ain't never rank up a case. Everybody asked me how much these cigarettes are. I was telling them they 8.55. That's after tax. 8.55 after tax. That's how much our cigarettes cost. I'm telling you, everybody be like, oh my God, y'all got the cheapest cigarettes in town. I be like, okay. And the guy be laughing because when I be ringing up like these White Owls and stuff, because they're only 99 cents. I be like 106. They be like, how you know how much they is? Because I ring up 99 cents all day. Blunts and Black and Miles. You say they be getting caught coming back up north. Listen, blunts, Black and Miles, and Newport cigarettes. I be selling them all day. Swishers, I be selling them all day. I just sold out the last backwoods, the last backwoods 5 pack, selling them out. People don't usually like too much game, but they like this one. Some dude was like, I love this. Now I'm gonna tell you, when I lived in DC, my brother used to stay sending me we sell Delta 8 here too. We sell Delta 8 and Delta 10. Now when I lived in DC, my brother used to stay sending me down to the base to get him cigarettes. I need some cigarettes. I need some cigarettes. He used to stay sending me down there to get him Newports. Can you give me? And then, like in Germany, you could only buy what, 3 to 4 cases? 3 to 4 cartons. Yeah, coffee rations and cigarette rations. And Germans used to love to have your cigarette and coffee rations. Delta 8 is a D10 is a more potent version of Delta 8. Delta 8 is a derivative from marijuana. It's the CBD. And so, and here they got it. It's a THC, uh, and Delta. This got Delta 8, Delta 10, and Delta 11, and Delta 9. God dang. I won't want that. It's the same thing. It's just a little bit more potent. Listen, And I'm gonna tell you what's this is the most popular oh, we got sativa. Delta 10 sativa. These right here, these are really really popular, especially for with all the young people today. They love these F bars. Love them. Love them. They love them F bars. I be like, y'all sound whole like Wheezy Jefferson. Yeah, we they about to get some food in here. They about to get some food in here. Cause they talk about like having like little pizzas and the little sandwiches you can put in the microwave and stuff. So that's what they plan on doing. They trying. Then they was talking about putting a liquor store in here. It's like y'all doing too much. Doing too much. Too much. We don't need no liquor store. Cause they don't understand if they put a liquor store in here. Whoever they put the liquor store in here, they gotta stay here. You gotta work all day, and you gotta be 21. Cause you can't be under 21. Hey, Sparkle the Legend, how are you? Happy holidays to you, and thank you for joining us. I'm telling y'all, they got sunshades in here. You got incense and everything. Everything in here. Look. Hey, 3,000. Hey, Lola, how are you? Y'all see this? Y'all know what this is? Fake urine. Yeah, it's $8.55 a box. It's $8.55 a box. It's raining outside. It really is raining outside. I thought it was a like play raining, but it's for real raining. I thought it was play raining. It's for real raining outside. We got this stuff right here. This girl just came in here. She was like, "This stuff right here is wonderful." She said this stuff is like it's called royal honey. They say it's like a stimulant. She said you put it in your drink. She said they had some alcohol. They just poured it in the alcohol. She said they went out. By the time they got home at the ready tonight, they was ready. And then they say this one right here have you ready. And then everybody be liking about this right here. Beer salt. We do sell everything in here. It is like a bodega. It is like a bodega. And y'all know what I'm surprised of? My folks ain't been in here that usually come about one beer at a time. Because we got folks around here, they'll buy one beer, then they'll go home, then they'll come back and they'll buy one more beer, then they'll go home, then they'll come back and buy one more beer. They buy one beer at a time. And they be doing that all day. I be like, it's ridiculous. Oh, she got that bucket over here. Hold on. It's a leak in there. What that dude doing? And why is you got a ladder? Oh, he leaving. Well, y'all, it's 6:30. Let me go ahead. I thank y'all for coming in here and spending some time with me. Y'all be on the lookout this weekend because I'm gonna have to be doing a reveal of my hair. I'm gonna be doing a hair reveal this weekend of my color. What is royal jelly? I ain't never heard of real royal jelly. You welcome, Corinne. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming on. And y'all listen. As my mom always say, live, love, and laugh. And as my daddy always say, Lord, make us a blessing so we can be a blessing. I truly hope that I was a blessing to somebody. I hope I was able to keep somebody company. And I hope y'all be safe out there. I will. Thank you so much. And you get better. Please, please, please get better. Um, you guys listen. Y'all be safe out there in these streets. Um, I'm kind of stalling because this dude won't leave. Look, y'all hear me? I'm kind of stalling because this dude won't leave. I'm about to go lock my door though. Then what he gonna do? Look at me like I crazy, like I crazy. But as my mom always say, live, love, and laugh. And as my daddy always say, Lord, make us a blessing so we can be a blessing. I truly hope I was a blessing to somebody. I hope that you guys all have a blessed, wonderful, highly favored Thanksgiving. And I love each and every one of you. Thank y'all. I'm going look. I'm going to lock my door right now. So he's sitting out there in the car. The door gonna be like clink clink. It's locked, and I'm counting down, and I'm out the door. As soon, hold on, I'm gonna leave y'all on so y'all can see me lock the door. Y'all see? Yours, mine, ours. I do this ours. Y'all heard that? I locked the door. I don't know what he out there doing. But he'll be out there doing it by himself. That's what he'll be doing. Because I'm about to go in here. I'm going to run to the restaurant because I locked the door. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to count my drawer down. And I'm out. I'm going to fly up this road so quick, y'all. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to break sound barriers going up that road. Y'all, I'm going to break sound barriers going up the road to my house. I'm gonna make it to my house in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, y'all. Oh, he getting ready to go now. He pulling off. Thank the Lord. Anyway, y'all, I'm gone. Thank y'all for keeping me coming in. Thank y'all for watching out for me. Cause this is crazy. It's crazy times, y'all. Y'all know people be doing anything to anybody and they don't even be caring. So y'all, let me go ahead and take care of this so I can get up out of here. I'll holler at y'all later. Thanks.